Local sports from KYMA News 11.
The Arizona Cardinals would seek their best start in the Kyler Murray era. Welcome back, everyone. We begin our NFL recap with the Arizona Cardinals, who for the first time since 2015 got a season-opening victory, in this case at the expense of the San Francisco 49ers. Now they would face another tough defensive opponent. Larry Fitzgerald and the Cards playing host to the Washington Football Team in their home opener in Glendale. The Cardinals march down the field for a touchdown on their opening drive. Quarterback Kyler Murray finds DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone for a 4-yard score. Cardinals up 7-0. The Cards then close out the first quarter with yet another touchdown as Murray rushes into the end zone himself from 14 yards out. If he can keep himself from getting hit much, he might be on the inside track as the league MVP. We fast forward to the fourth quarter. Murray with his second rushing touchdown of the afternoon, this one from 21 yards out. Cardinals up 27-3. Washington would close the gap late, but the Cards would still take it 30-15. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys needed a bit of a miracle yesterday against the Atlanta Falcons and got one. Trailing by 2 with less than 2 minutes in the game, Dallas desperately needed the ball back and went for the onside kick. The ball spun agonizingly slow downfield, but none of the Falcons fell on it. It finally reached the line, and C.J. Goodwin dug it out from under the pile. That would set up this. A 46-yard field goal attempt from Greg Zuerlein with zeros left on the clock. The Cowboys win it. They were trailing by 15 with 5 minutes to go, and somehow they defied the odds to come through and get the comeback over the Falcons 40-39. Now we move on to Monday Night Football, where the Las Vegas Raiders played in their home stadium for the first time in their new town as they played host to the New Orleans Saints. We pick it up in the second half. Derek Carr rolls to his right and finds Darren Waller in the end zone for the touchdown. Raiders taking the 24-17 lead. Raiders in the driver's seat. Carr tosses a pitch to Jalen Richard, and he scampers up the sideline for a 20-yard touchdown. Vegas scored 24 unanswered points to take the 31-17 lead. But the Saints aren't going away quietly. Drew Brees hands it off to Alvin Kamara, and he punches it in from 3 yards out for the score to bring New Orleans within 7. But Las Vegas would prevail. They beat New Orleans 34-24 and win the first game in the new Allegiant Stadium. And finally, turning over to the NBA Western Conference Finals, the LA Lakers got a clutch performance from one of their key players, and his name doesn't happen to be LeBron James. With just 2 seconds remaining over the weekend, Rajon Rondo gives the inbounds pass to Anthony Davis, and he drills the game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer to give the Lakers the 105-103 win and a 2-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals. Nugget center Nikola Jokic hit a baby hook just over Davis to give Denver the 1-point lead with just over 20 seconds remaining. But a wild final possession that saw 3 game-winning attempts from the Lakers ended with that clutch shot by Davis to get the final blow of the game. It's the Lakers' first playoff buzzer beater since 2010, and they now again lead the series 2-0. All right, that's going to do it for this round of sports. We got more coming up right after this.